Yes. It's 9:49 and I'm having to make some very difficult decisions today. Um, there seems to be some concern about the enforcement of the laws of the United States. Now, these delays, known as the unnecessary delays of justice, yesterday I mentioned the miscarriage of justice. Oh, well, I haven't gotten any phone calls. Yeah. Now, when you deprive me of my right to have to listen to what the judge says, it could be that you just don't have enough lawsuits. Poop. Now, I've been wanting to use the court system of the United States, and as I just explained to you, the only reason that Heidi had a place to move to, yeah, was because she committed the crime of domestic violence. Yes. Now, I provided the evidence that my sons are in the wrong grades, and then there's Marilyn's involvement with Mike not separating church and state. Then there's the whole issue of the congregations and their involvement, and it could be that a large number of congregants don't realize that when you allow for a pastor to intentionally violate the rights of American citizens, yeah, you could be personally liable for what the individual does. Yeah. Now, RCW 9A.80.040, yes. False reporting. A person is guilty of false reporting if, with knowledge that the information reported, conveyed, or circulated is false, he or she initiates or circulates a false report or warning of an alleged occurrence of impending occurrence of a fire, explosion, crime, catastrophe, or emergency, knowing that such false report is likely to cause evacuation of a building, place of assembly, or transportation facility, or to cause public inconvenience or alarm. Now, the false reporting of crime. Let's say that you issued a weapon surrender form and under coercion, yes, Christy Miller, the ex-official Superior Court clerk, did actually sign the weapon surrender form because you circulated a false report alleging that I was going to commit a crime. Yeah. Now, the actual protection order itself says not known. Yes. As in, we don't know if he has a weapon or not. Poop. And all the other protection orders did not have a weapon surrender form? Yes. So somebody must have been involved in the false reporting of the allegation that a crime was going to happen. Yes. Because you included the weapon surrender form. Oh. Now, this false reporting, let's say Mike Van Proyen reported to the police or sheriff's department, yes, that I was going to beat the shit out of him, his family. Now, you know that's not going to happen. To circulate a false report with the warning of an alleged occurrence or impending occurrence of a crime, a catastrophe, or an emergency, knowing that such false reporting is likely to cause the evacuation of Kingsway Foursquare Church, the place of assembly. Yes. Now, when we look at the places of assembly where those that are ordained have the legal right to deprive Congress of taxation. Yes. Yes, yes. I'd like to know what Mike Van Proyen reported to the Sequim Police Department. Yeah. The Port Angeles Police Department. Yes. And the Clallam County Sheriff's Department right now. Now, I'm thinking that Mike is guilty of false reporting me as being a criminal. Oh, when Mike himself had turned the electricity off on me in the middle of winter. Now, as a sanctuary, he actually kept all my personal items that I had to leave there because it was freezing cold and I went to my grandmother's. Yes. Does anybody know where all my personal belongings are? Where's my wedding ring? Poop. Where's my passport? Ouch. Where's all my personal documentation? Pooch. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to start suing those that are members right now. Okay, Sheriff? Now, your fucking bullshit about me being a criminal is going to get you sued. For the false reporting that I had a weapon when I didn't have a weapon, the false reporting that said I was crazy, yes, that I was in Sequim, Washington when I wasn't, pooch, the false reporting that said I was in Brennan, Washington when I wasn't, yes. See, every time that you believed one of your bullshit reports right now, it's a gross misdemeanor. Now, I'm have to make some very inconvenient decisions today about am I going to the library or am I not? Ooch. Am I going to the hospital or am I not? Poop. Not to go to the hospital because of some sort of medical condition. Yes. So I can buy a cup of coffee and I can upload videos. Now, why don't all of those in the police and sheriff's departments ask themselves, have you believed a lie about what I was going to do? Yes. What I was going to say, ooh, or that I was in some way going to involve myself in something criminal. Pouch! Because I'm absolutely fucking sure today that you're going to get the righteous man's reward. Now, I'm going to want to know what Mike told police and sheriff's departments about myself. Yes. I'm going to want to know Marilyn's involvement. Yes. I'm going to want to have you arrested today. Okay. Now, give me a phone call. Oh, give me a phone call.